start with, I'm going to talk about the objectives of this study. This study, or the requirements, is to analyze a symmetrical overhanging beam subjected to a uniformly distributed load across its entire length. The beam has a clear span L between two supports and equal overhanging distance or length x on both sides. The problem is to determine the support reactions and plotting the bending and shear diagram along the full length of the beam. The analysis requires calculating the shear force function, integrating it to obtain the bending moment function, and generating the corresponding shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. A MATLAB program is used to perform the computations, automate the numerical integration, and produce the diagram. The final goal is to understand the structural behavior of the beam under uniform loading and identify the critical point necessary for structural designs.
So I am going to talk about the formulations of the solutions. So I'm going to start with our problem description. So here we have a beam with a uniform load which is indicated as WO with the units of kilonewton over meter. Next is the clear span between the supports which is indicated as capital letter L with the units of meters. Also equal overhangs on both of ends which is indicated as capital letter X with the units of meters. So our goal here is to determine the reactions at the support, the shear force distribution, and the critical values. So the next are the key objectives. So our first key objectives here is to compute the reaction at A and the reaction at B. Also to determine the shear force at any point and the moment at any point. Next is to generate the shear force diagram and the bending moment diagram. So what is the equations or the governing equations that we will be using? So I'm going to start with the support reactions. As the beam and the loading are perfectly symmetrical, we can just say that the reaction at A is simply equals to the reaction at B, wherein the formula for this is the load times the overhang length plus the L over 2. Next, the shear force equation. So we're going to start with the load effect, wherein the shear force at any point is equals to negative load or the negative W multiplied by the small letter x. Then we are going to add the reactions at the support locations. So for x is greater than or equals than the overhang length, we're going to use the shear is simply equals to shear at any point plus the reaction at A. And for x is greater than or equals than x plus L, we are going to use the shear force is equals to shear force at any point plus the reaction at B. Next is the bending moment equation. So moment is obtained by integrating the shear, wherein moment at any point is simply equals to the integral of v times x dx. So this is computed numerically by using the MATLAB command CAMTRAPS.
The algorithm behind our overhang beam analyzers program in MATLAB. The algorithm starts by asking the user to input three values: the uniform load, the span length between supports, and the overlength x on both sides of the beam. Next, the program computes the total beam length, which is L plus 2x, and creates a set of points along the beam to perform the calculations. Because the beam is symmetrical, the reactions at both supports are equal. They are calculated using the formula reaction at A equals to reaction at B equals to W sub 0 times L divided by 2 plus X. After finding the reaction, the program calculates the shear force along the beam. It starts from the left end, subtracts the distributed load, and add the support reaction when each support is reached. Then it calculates the bending moments by integrating the shear force using MATLAB's trapezoidal rule. This gives the moment values along the entire beam. Finally, the program identifies the maximum and minimum moments, and then displays the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram for visualization. In short, this algorithm takes the beam's dimension and load, computes the reaction shear and moment step by step, and then shows the complete results both numerical and graphically. That's how the overhang beam analysis algorithm works. Simple, systematic, and accurate. Interpretations of the solution. The result from the overhanging beam. From the output, we can see that the reactions at support A and B are both 22 kilonewtons. Since the beam is symmetrical and carries a uniform load, it makes sense that both supports carry equal loads. That confirms our calculations are correct. Looking at the shear values, we can observe that the shear force is negative just before the first support. It becomes 0 at the midspan and turns down positive after the second support. This change in sign shows where the beam's internal forces shift direction, a normal behavior for a symmetrical overhanging beam. Next, for the bending moment, the maximum negative moment occurs at both support around 17.9 kilonewton meters. The midspan moment is smaller, about 5.5 kilonewton meters. And both ends of the beam have zero moment, as expected for free ends. This means the beam bends upward at the supports and is nearly flat at the end. The diagrams are also confirms this. The bending moment diagram dips at the supports and returns to 0 at both ends. In simple terms, the solution tells us that the supports experience the highest bending stress, while the middle and the free end experience less. This pattern is typical for beams with equal overhangs under uniform loading.
Okay, so good day, ma'am, or everyone who is watching. So I'm going to show you the actual procedure on using the MATLAB to solve our designated problem, which is uh, a beam, a beam with a symmetrical load, with two overhanging. So alangan first is to open the MATLAB app, Then we have to locate the new script button, which is typically located at the top right of the MATLAB. So here we can see here blank script. So you just have to press that and wait to show the script here, So I do apologize for the inconvenience of my laptop, as it is quite old and might not perform at its best, So it may take a while to process some things. So here, you just have to copy paste our modified script so that it automatically solves the problem. So our designated problem. So I've already copied it and I just have to paste it. So the next step here is to save the script in a file where you can easily locate it. So what I do here is I typically create a folder on my desktop or in the desktop. Then go there, be like this desktop here, and find my file, or you can choose any file that you want or any place in your computer where you want to save the script. Then you can name it whatever you want, but in my scenario, in my case, I'm gonna put here final requirements requirements underscore Nomeco. And this is important, no? Always put .m or the script won't work. So next is save, no? So after saving that, we have to locate the folder again. But in this case, we have to locate this button here, which is browse for the folder, no? So again, press that and we have to locate the folder again. So again, go back to the folder where you saved the script. So desktop. So in my scenario here, the MATLAB, then I'm gonna press select folder. No, so you just have to wait, no, for it to show here. It's taking a quite time to process. It's still loading. Okay, here. So what it does is it activates our script. So this script here will be functioning, will be working where when we input the script name on the command window. So we just have to input here the final requirements or the script name, no, that you decided. So requirement underscore Nomeco, right? Nomeco. Final requirements underscore Nomeco. So enter. Now this will activate the script, no? So our script first will be asking the WO, the L, and the capital X. So let's wait. No. Okay, here we go. So as you can see here, it activated our script, which we call overhanging beam analyzer. So the first thing it asks is to enter the uniform load or the WO. So I'm gonna put here an example of, let's say, 4. Enter. Then it will ask another question. Here we go. Enter the span between the supports. So let's say 5. Enter the overhang length on each side of X. So the X, which is the length of the overhang. So let's say that is 3. So X is equals to 3. So enter. So after asking those 3 questions or inputting 3 values that you've desired, it will automatically solve for the reactions, the maximum moment and the minimum moment, and also generate the shear and moment diagrams. So in my scenario, it already solved the reactions and the maximum and minimum moment. Here they are. So the reaction at A is 22 kilonewtons, at reaction at B is 22 kilonewtons. So why are the reaction A and B is the same? So it is the same as the problem is symmetrical. So this proves that our formula or our script does work, does solve the support reactions correctly. Now we just have to wait for the shear and moment diagram to appear so that we can see if the moment or the shear came back to 0. So here we go. So it shows the shear and bending moment diagram. So as we can see here, our shear starts from 0 and end with 0, no? And our moment here also end with 0. So this proves that our shear and moment diagram is correct, no? And this also proved that our script does generate the shear and moment diagram correctly. So thank you for listening and watching.